You have done excellent work, Ike. Thanks to you, the wound that has scarred Benyon for many long years can finally begin to heal. As promised, Benyon now offers its support to Crimea's restoration. However, Prime Minister Sephiron is yet to return, which limits the reinforcements I can provide. Be that as it may, what troops I can spare await your command. Use them as you see fit.
I forgot. I know I was doing
Ike.
I know I was doing Ike. Did I give him that, like, anime guy voice?
I think so, yes.
I understand. Or did I just give him, like, generic? God, it's been so long. Welcome.
Anyway, heyo everybody, welcome back to Fire Emblem Path of Radiance.
Oh, I'm so
if you're
stupid.
following me in the playlist, you're like, what the hell's going on? But in
Long
context, it's been a long gap.
I mean, in the last episode, we warned
We
them
went
it was
through-
gonna
yeah.
there'd be a gap.
Yeah, because we went through all of Fire Emblem Engage and Mega Man Legends, so...
Engage!
Yeah, because Engage was just releasing.
Yeah, it was like a week before. I understand. Thank you. I don't think I gave him that voice.
No, you
That's
didn't.
good news, isn't it, Princess Valencia?
Yes, yes it is. This has taught me a valuable lesson. Our land needs the Lagoos. I also believe that Bayork and Lagoos need each other to survive. The previous apostle, my grandmother, was desirous of such a world, as were my own parents. Princess Valencia, your father, King Ramon of Crimea, was a true pioneer in the area of Bayork-Lagoos relations. In the very near future, I will give the Imperial Senate a few suggestions on achieving a fully integrated society. I doubt the road will be easily traveled, but I can no longer turn a blind eye to these issues. Princess Valencia, you must rebuild Crimea. If you are successful, we will join forces and change the world. Empress Soniki, your vision surpasses even my own. My father would be so pleased to hear your words.
Looks like you're through with me. I'll wait outside until you're finished talking.
Hold! I am most definitely not through with you!
Huh? What did I do now?
You're as impudent and impatient as ever.
What?
Heed me, Ike. If you are to help lead the Crimean Liberation Army, you must be given a more appropriate title.
If you're talking about making me a noble, I'll decline. Thanks. That's not my kind of thing.
You are not in a position to refuse. Giving some nameless mercenary control of Benyon's troops would be problematic. And more importantly, it would affect the troops. You will resign yourself to this and receive peerage from Princess Valencia.
What? No, wait. This is absurd. Blast! Of all the foolish...
I'm sorry about this. If you're absolutely opposed to it, I won't force you.
No, I have to do what's necessary. What am I supposed to do now? Put on a funny hat or something? Alright, but hear me out. We do that all the time in Heroes.
Yes.
Alright, little hat icon.
Will you lend me your sword? Thank you. Now, may I ask you to kneel before me?
You just
Thank you.
removes it from the screen.
Alright, let me begin. In the name of House Crimea, I hereby grant you the title and rank of Lord and all the honor it conveys. Rise, Lord Ike.
Oh, the cringe. I'm kidding.
He has to stand up for promotion.
Can't see him kneeling.
Yup.
We also got to see what he looks like without wielding a weapon.
Yup.
So that doesn't really ever happen a lot with any of the characters in this game.
Oh, now he can gain experience again.
He has a different pose. And cape. And bandana.
Oh, there we go.
But never luck. Movement 7. Hey, he's a Game Boy Advance cavalry unit now.
Yup. It is done.
What an odd feeling.
It's almost like you promoted or something. Your new rank suits you.
Oh god.
I completely... you want to do it?
I was one of the two of the Pegasus Knights. I remember that.
I think
I was Tanith.
Yeah,
Okay.
I completely agree. Yes, it truly does.
I suppose. Not that it matters to me.
Oh, this is gonna get so funky as
Yeah,
we go along.
Have fun with your three voices.
I mean,
cool, it's over. You lucked out.
look, I'm used to doing things by myself, so
This part's narrated. No, why did I think it was?
Western Benyon is home to a great forest. That's because it's narrated in Radiant Dawn.
Yeah, that's fair. And a lot of other games.
At one time, these woods were home to the kingdom of Serenus and ruled by the Heron clan of the Bird Tribes. Following the Serenus massacre, the forest lost its color and vitality. Some said it was the sorrow of the goddess made real. For 20 long years, the devout citizens of Benyon trembled in shame and loathing over the crime they had committed. The Benyon Empress, Apostle Sanaki, stepped forward as representative of her countrymen. Kneeling before the surviving Heron Prince and Princess, she gave voice to the apology of her people. She spoke not as one nation to another, but as neighbors on the same continent. The massacre was unforgivable. However, hatred breeds hatred, and if the cycle of grief and anger is not broken, it will continue for time without end. It was with this in mind that the Herons accepted the Apostle's apology. And so it was that Serenus Forest was returned to its former glory. Afterward, as payment for Ike's service, Princess Alencia gained the services of a regiment of Benyon army regulars. Though of common birth, Ike receives peerage from the princess and is given command of the army.
Hold up a sec. I know I'm interrupting, but like, look at Ike's sleeve. See how it's like kind of ripped and tattered there?
Yeah.
And then look at his glove. So he just took that section of the sleeve. It was a long sleeve shirt, and he just ripped it off. He's like, I don't need that. So he's got the glove as part of his shirt. It looks like it just needs to move up. Whoop.
Yep. As the first snow of the season falls, the newly commissioned General Ike takes control of the Crimean Liberation Army. He leads it toward the knife-edged mountains that mark the border between Benyon and Dayan.
Thus, we take the fight to them.
Yep.
Crimea marches.
Who's ready to recruit Shinon?
Oh yeah, it is. No, it's not this chapter. We have like another chapter before that.
So they've left Benyon, have they?
According to our spy, they march with a regiment of Benyon's army.
I also voiced Black Knight. I
Did you?
remember this.
Oh.
I voiced both of them.
Whatever, sure, go for it. I don't care.
They plan to take a land route through Dayan and then into Crimea. But if you would want to take it over...
I have voiced Ike so far in this session. That's it. I'm just letting you know. At least,
They plan to cut across Dayan.
at least Ike talks the most.
With nothing more than a simple regiment whose core is a tattered band of ragtag mercenaries?
That's us.
Gawain's son leads this rebel, yes. How does he stand up to his father's legacy? He doesn't. He's just a boy, not yet worthy of his father's name. Disappointing. Though his skill with the blade is rough, there is something uncanny about him. People seem drawn to him.
He's a lord.
And not just Benyon's apostle either. He's also gained the trust of the Serenus survivors, and of King Phoenix as well. Herons are alive? It appears that 2 members of the royal family survived. Look how nicely the table's been set for us. Bring one of them to me. I care not which one. And I want the medallion as well. As you wish.
Once we cross the Great Wall, we'll be in Dayan. Look there, atop that building. Dayan Wyvern Riders on patrol. They won't be happy to see us. Tell me, General Ike, have you faced Wyvern Riders in combat? Only a few times. I got the impression that the Kilvis Ravens were the more dangerous foe. If that's your impression, then you have yet to fight true Wyvern Riders. What do you mean? I have no way of judging the ones we see here, but I know another unit, one that was attached to Begnion's Temple Guard. They had their reasons for leaving, but the important thing to remember is that they are exceedingly powerful. Which explains why the Apostle sent you to accompany us. That's right. Pegasus Knights fare better than most against Wyvern Riders. We know the skies as well as they do. Yeah, I prefer to keep my feet on the ground, thank you. Can I entrust the flying business to you? Of course. We'll bring honor to the name of the Apostle's Sacred Guards. I don't remember what voice I gave her. Ike, I'd like to report the results of our last battle.
I think I did Soren too.
Okay, that makes sense. I think you did.
Ike, I'd like to report the results of our last battle.
It's been so long since I've seen my boy. Spent $13,000.
But we still have 17K. There were no deaths and injuries beyond our capabilities to heal. Everyone performed exceedingly well.
Soren is smiling.
That is all. With your leave, I will excuse myself.
Are we gonna actually look at our barracks? Oh god, we're in the barracks. I don't remember jack diddly dick about who has what. Oh hey.
I don't remember where it supports... Oh yeah, we need to go for Aya here.
Ah, yes.
Can I talk to you for a second, Mist?
Sure, Jill.
I don't really have anything to say. I, just wanted to be with you. I'm kinda lonely.
Oh, that's sad.
Tell me if I'm bothering you.
No. Actually, I was hoping to see you. Because I'm kind of lonely, too. I'm glad you're here. I don't remember voicing Miss now.
I did. Great!
I don't mean...
Oh, hey! Was that something?
Oh,
Yeah, it sure was. What?
I'm laughing at this now.
Serenus Forest. The way that Raisin and Leanne sang and made those shiny lights and brought the whole forest back to life.
Wow.
Yeah, that was... Ah! Oh no, Jill. Why are you crying? Because that made me understand that the Lagoos aren't bad. I am. I was the one who was wrong. Wrong about what I believed. Wrong about everything.
Character development.
Ah! Oh, Jill, no, don't cry, don't. Oh, no. Ah! I can't do crying very well.
Oh, that hurt.
Why? Why did you lie to me, Father?
Because your father's an asshole.
I've had to endure so much pain. I wish I'd known the truth from the start. My father lied to me, Mist. He lied to build me into a heartless warrior. A soldier worthy of Dayan.
But you're not heartless.
That can't be. It is. No father could treat his child like a tool. There must be another reason.
There are lots of fathers who treat their children like
If he
tools.
lied to you, he must have thought that it would be for the best. Mist, you don't. You're a fool, Jill. A blind fool. I know you're feeling down, but questioning a father's love is ridiculous. Because a father wouldn't. Oh, Dad. Mist. Oh, Mist. I know. It's alright. Father. Dad. Mist, no. Don't cry, Mist. Mist? Oh, sorry. Mist, thanks for talking about my father like that. I appreciate it. Jill, maybe I am a fool. Maybe you're right. Doubting even for a second the man who raised me with love and devotion. Something must be wrong with me. But I have to choose my own path. I have to choose a path that I believe in. I'm sure Father will understand me.
A path of radiance.
I'm sure he will, Jill. I know it.
I'm sorry, I couldn't resist throwing that in there at the end.
Yep.
God, having to remember everyone's names is gonna be so hard. I know I did Rolf. Did I also do Marcia?
No, I did Marcia.
Oh, right. Also,
You landed every one of your shots!
hitting the target isn't good enough. My instructor once told me I should be able to strike the gaps between armor plates. That's fucking impressive.
That's nearly impossible,
Yeah.
but maybe you'll be that good one day. Hold on, Rolf, let me see your hands.
My hands?
Oh, barnacles! Your hands are covered with blisters, and you're bleeding!
Jesus.
Why are you still practicing like this? What's wrong with you?
That's how you get calluses. It hurts at first, but my hands went numb after a while. So I just kept plucking arrows out of my quiver.
Holy crow, Rolf! You're tough, I'll give you that. Hold still. I know I have a vulnerary around here. There, found it. This may sting a little.
Thank you! Ouch! Hey, that hurt.
That's nothing for a deadly mercenary like you, right, Rolf?
A deadly mercenary? You really think so?
Yes, and it's not just your bowmanship. You're quite tenacious. You're so focused on hitting your targets that you don't even feel pain. Few people are that determined.
Does that mean I'll be able to make a difference? Will I be able to protect them when they're in danger?
I'll tell you one thing. The enemy better stay out of bowshot, or you'll turn him into a porcupine.
Thanks, Marcia. I promise to protect you too.
Rolf, I'll look out for you too. Why, aw, nuts! Did you have to grow up so fast?
What? That's the support we're not doing.
Yeah, just making sure. I think that's
it.
everything. Info conversations. General Ike, all troops are ready to move out.
Alright. Can you have them wait?
Do you want them to fall out and wait in their tents? Or would you rather they form up and stand at attention?
Go ahead and have them stand down. I'll call them when I'm ready.
Yes, sir. Begging your pardon, sir. All troops have been ordered to stand down. However, General Tanith requests her orders. Are her Pegasus Knights to stand down as well?
Jesus. Am I supposed to decide that too?
General Ike, you've been given command of the entire army, sir. We will not move without your orders, sir.
General Tanith's troops are to follow General Tanith's orders.
Understood, sir. General Tanith's Pegasus Knights will not be deployed unless there is a request for reinforcements. Those are the orders of General Tanith. By your leave, sir. I believe that's just to tutorialize.
That's to be like, wink wink.
Tanith can summon reinforcements.
Yep.
Speaking of Tanith.
Tanith, do you have a moment?
General Ike, what is it? Is there a problem?
I thought you might be able to provide me with some information.
Yes?
What can you tell me about King Dayan? I'd like to know something of him before I have to face him in battle.
Truth be told, I've never fought him either. I cannot give you any specifics, but I will tell you what little I do know.
Please, whatever you could tell me would be appreciated.
Ashnard's coronation. Let me see. Yes, it was 18 years ago. You see, a plague had struck the capital, spreading out to affect the surrounding region of Navasa and beyond. Ashnard was crowned the year after that great tragedy finally subsided. In the entire history of Tellius, no calamity has claimed the lives of so many Beorg and Laguz, not since the Great Flood.
Yeah, that's something we barely touch upon.
The Great Flood.
2 years before, it struck Begnon and the entire population of Serenez was nearly obliterated. The year after that, close to 1,000 Beorg, nobles and peasants alike, perished in Dayan.
Nobles, you say? So the royal family fell victim to this plague as well?
Yes, the reigning king and queen and some 20 or so princes and princesses fell ill.
Wow, that's a lot of children.
That's a lot, yeah.
And everyone who fell ill perished. For a time, the people despaired of losing the entire royal bloodline of Dayan. It seemed that none would survive. And yet, Ashnard survived. He did. It is quite interesting in a sense. You see, his name was never mentioned in any talk of secession before that time. He was of such a distant bloodline that he was unlikely to be king. In another place, though, his name was already well known. Where was that? On the battlefield. As you know, Dayan is home to many brave warriors. At the time, then Prince Ashnard was said to have been a match for an entire troop of Pegasus Knights. Begnon and Dayan both keep close watch over their borders, and their patrols fought in many skirmishes. Although there was no war to speak of, these land disputes did end with Dayan claiming a small portion of Begnon's soil. It would be no exaggeration to say this was solely due to the strength of one man, Ashnard. Forgive me, I have spoken longer than I intended.
It's about time we get back to the business of marching preparations. No, thank you for telling me so much. If we have another chance, please, share more of your stories. Understood.
Tormod.
Who
what do you
did
gotta say?
Tormod?
Ike, which troop should we fall in with? We have received no orders yet.
Tormod, Morum, I know I've asked you many times, but are you sure you want to be here?
You keep asking that. Maybe you don't want us here. Is that it? I don't know what to think.
No, it's not that at all. To be honest, the battle ahead is going to be hard. It looks bleak. I'd rather that those without direct ties to Crimea not get involved.
A bleak battle? What about those trying to free all the slaves in Benyon? Now those were bleak battles. Bleak battles are your specialty, right, Morum?
Yes, you are. Yet, thanks to Ike's time in Benyon, things have changed completely. That's right. The Apostle has promised to press her investigation until there's not a single Laguz slave left in the entire nation. So there's no reason for you two to continue fighting, is there? You don't owe me anything.
We're going to fight with you, Ike. We want to help.
It is our right to join you in this, just as it is your right to refuse us. To be perfectly frank, I would be willing to beg you to get you to join us. Both of you, alright? Alright.
Haha, you can count on us. As you two remain on the bench.
Yep. I think I remember my very first playthrough, I used all of the mages the game gave me. Well, the first three.
Well,
I used
Tormod has extra movement, so
Which
at
is
least he has that.
stupid. It's so stupid he has that. It's great. But I get it. He's supposed to be like a thief mage.
Yup.
Yeah, so it kind of makes sense.
Anyway, it's time to make cuts.
Alright.
Yes, get over there!
Okay, preps are done, so we haven't changed anything with Ike. Marsha got some experience, so let's switch over
Marsha
to...
leveled up. She didn't get a stellar level up. We leveled up Rolf. He got... What did I say he got again?
Didn't you say he got, like, skill and
It was
defense or something?
It was, I think, health, skill, and defense, yeah.
I don't think we changed anything
No.
with
She's out of her
here.
low.
We didn't change anything with
Nope.
Mist.
Nope.
No changes
Nope.
here.
Kieran, yes.
Actually, we do have a change with Riss.
Oh, yeah.
We gave him a skill,
We gave him Miracle, because why not?
pretty much. Kieran, he has a short axe for a reason, and
We also leveled up Kieran.
also with Oscar, we used an occult scroll.
We also used an occult scroll somewhere else.
I'll show that last. I just want to show we did that. Boyd, we can now forge hand axes and javelins!
Get chunked.
And of course, it's colored hot pink. We gave a level to Mia.
We need a class changer so she gets more speed.
Yeah, I know, she's capped. And that's really it. And the last change is, we decided we're gonna go the Ether route.
Ether.
Great Ether!
What is Ike's skill at?
19.
It's not bad.
What is it? It's a
It'll figure
skill
out.
percent.
Yeah, skill percent. So it's a 19%.
It's either 19% or it's skill divided by 2.
That'd be
It's one of those.
Yeah, I know it is that.
It's
and-
in Awakening onward. I know it's that.
Yeah, exactly. I think here it is skill. Just skill percent. The skill percent. Oh no,
This is the
chapter.
Shinon map.
Why did I think there was another map before? Shit. All right.
My lord Ike, are preparations complete?
Yes. The enemy should not be yet aware that we've come this far. We're going to launch a surprise attack and try to capture the wall in our first charge. Please wait for us at the base camp.
Very well.
There's no need to look so worried. We're well prepared, and we've got you as our good luck charm.
Thank you for that, but do be careful, my lord Ike.
Hey, don't worry. This may be our first battle as an official army, but we fought Dayan many times. We're going to win. After all, I can't lose my very first battle as a snooty noble now, can I?
I believe in you, and I know that you will be victorious. Come back safe.
Is everyone ready? Let's move out!
Hold a moment, my lord Ike. In the sky, something's coming.
Alright! Who's that? I remember who it is.
Ah, Ike. Well met. It appears that you're getting ready for your first battle as Crimea's army.
And you're escorting the Heron siblings back to Phoenicus, right? Phoenicus.
That was the original plan, but someone here insisted that we follow you. Quite unreasonably, I might add. You treated us with courtesy, Beork. We must act accordingly. Isn't that so, Leanne? You said your name was Ike, correct?
Yes.
You aided my sister and me during a time of danger. We Herons hold courtesy in high esteem. We must repay our debt to you.
That's really not necessary.
We are practitioners of seed magic. We cannot fight, but we can imbue our allies with strength. If you so wish it, I will travel with you. In this way, I will repay you for what you have done.
I forgot you could refuse it. You were lucky to find your sister. Shouldn't you stay by her side?
Leanne understands what I do.
I see. In that case, welcome.
Thank you. I swear on the honor of my clan to do all I can to strengthen your cause. It's settled then. And you'll get aid from me as well, Janaf.
Oh, right. Right here, Your Majesty.
You'll go with the Crimean army and protect Racing.
Leave it to me.
You too, Wolkie, alright?
Of course.
To Barn, it's too much. I cannot accept this. You're already watching over Leanne and my father as well. These past 20 years, I know what it's been like for you living in Phoenicus. I'm only sorry I can't do more. To Barn, I thank you from the bottom of my heart.
King Phoenicus, I will guard Racing well. When Crimea is retaken, I will see him safely return to you.
I will take you at your word. Your actions have created a bond of trust between yourselves and the Hawk and Heron clans. If you find yourself in a dire position, you can call on me. No matter what, I will fly to your aid.
Can I get like a bird whistle to call you then, or?
We gained a strong ally where we had not thought to look for one, didn't we?
Yes, Beork and Laguz. Beast tribe and bird tribe. There's no difference between us. We finally understand one another.
Yes, I think you're right.
Now, let's really get started. Everyone, move out. So we're plotting to take this wall, and we just had a full-on conversation at the bottom of these stairs. How did no one see us?
Or hear us, for that matter. Seeing as we can talk from all the way across the map.
And not to mention,
in Fire Emblem games.
We were like, look, up in the sky, we see them. No one else. Literally shouldn't.
It's a bird!
Bam!
Although, with Tibarn, you just go cancel.
Yeah, but there's some fragile flyers in that group. We have one of them now.
Yup. I think we've had enough words, so I think this might be enough for an episode, I think. We got a lot of words.
Yeah, it's true. We got it. The next episode will be more words, though, as we...
It'll be a lot more Fire Emblem, though.
Yeah, but we've already, like, mentioned it, but Shinnen's in this chapter.
Yes, we have to recruit him.
We're gonna get the Shinnen.
So with that, I'm Nick.
I'm Shin.
See you guys next time.